was on up to Maine, walked off the lady and asked my name. Told him my name was on, tell him the shirt. She said, "Rocket chair, Marshall, don't have to work."
It should be dropped in because it's 70s and boogie. That's what we're talking about.
Right.
You'll remember this, I think. I think you read it. There was a book, a collection of essays put together from Rolling Stone magazine. It was edited by Ben Fong Torres, who was an early contributor to Rolling Stone. The title of the book was "What's That Sound?"
Mm-hmm.
And one of the essays in there was about the first George Harrison solo tour.
Yeah.
And he was with Ravi Shankar, and George was very serious about wanting to give Ravi the respect.
The Bangladesh thing.
The Bangladesh, yeah. And so Ravi was kind of an opening act for them. And then George came out with his band, and this is not long after the Beatles, broken up. We're restive and ready and wanting something more lively. What did they yell out? Boogie! To George Harrison. Let's liven this thing up.
Birthday!
Yeah, birthday. These are okay. I gotta mention these. These are my two strangest lines from Boogie songs. All right, you almost touched upon one. It was from Eddie Kendricks, but not "Keep on Truckin'" from Boogie Down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's get it on, girl. Don't hesitate. Let my love flood your Watergate. Now, I asked Michelle if Watergate could be a euphemism for something else. Help me out with this one.
Uh-oh.
And I know you gave me your interpretation, and it fits as good as anything. From Mott the Hoople's Honolulu Boogie. This is their follow-up to All the Young Dudes. All right. Here's the line. Get in line. Don't worry about the shirt shine. The shirt, polyester shined.
Some of the satin ones did. Think about it with the bling and the beads and the stuff all over their shirts. Sequins. My God, sequins were huge.
And it's just sparkle.
You could be blinded if they were under the wrong
light. It beats anything that I could possibly come up with.
Like a disco ball on
a body, on a human body. Yes.
Yeah. And the other thing, I think that Easy Gig would have been lyricist for Silver Convention. Get up and boogie! That's right. That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael
Coda.
A DJ, music writer, and main man in a Brownsville station. Marsh Boogie. It's got everything in it. Okay, it does. It's got Martian cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
It's got peppered up grease bombs that lay you up in the hospital for 10 days. And it has got 50s son artist, Rockin' Chair Daddy.
Absolutely.
By Harmonica Frank.
Yep. Okay, when you talk about 50s, you gotta mention the Chuck Berry reference.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
I was back
at Eats, I was still thinking. And here's another thing that just occurred to me when getting ready for this show.
Yeah.
Mentioned this to Michelle. There is an Abbott and Costello reference in here. The comedy team that did Who's on First, it was their classic skit. They had another classic skit that Michelle introduced me to not too long ago. Suddenly, this little bitty green hand appeared into view. Slowly I turn, step by step. Abbott and Costello, folks. It really is. From the skit, it's right out of Abbott and Costello.
Rock and roll.
And I freaked because the guy sitting next to me
was Marsh.
Yeah, it's just great. When you were a teenager or a rock and roll fan in that decade, there was a little bit of civic pride whenever a band would say acknowledge your town.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, hello, here, whatever your town was or your show went to say.
Yeah.
Well, according to my lunar space map, this town here is supposed to be Boogie capital of the USA. Yeah, and I think we all kind of related. Late night.
Onions.
I got the munchies. Yeah, no onions. Really, it's 7 minutes long. Came out in 1977. I think the thing got to like number 59 on the chart.
It tanked. No,
I
it's not in the boys' room. Is their retirement fund?
Yeah.
Everybody
needs a retirement fund.
It was a Coda classic, though.
Our number one boogie song of the 70s. Whenever I saw a recent Tyrion. I saw a recent Cricket Wireless commercial. So help me God, that encouraged the viewers of the commercial to boogie on down to the store to buy a Cricket Wireless plan, you know, or whatever.
Yeah.
We got to boogie on. This has been show number 10. For those about to boogie, we salute you.
Are we recording?
Absolutely.
That's always important to know. When the weather outside gets frightful and Jack Frost gets to ripping at your nose, and those holiday blues get to ringing like silver bells from your head down to your toes. Well, it's the one for the river, 2 for the woods, 3 for Granny's house. Now do it like you should. Do the Christmas boogie. Hey, Christmas boogie! Christmas boogie. Christmas boogie. Do the Christmas boogie till you beat them blues away. Oh yeah! Now do it like Rudy till your nose turns red. Do it till the sugar plums are dancing in your head. Do it like a kid from 1 to 92. Even little Cindy Lou Who was no more than 2, did the Christmas boogie. Christmas boogie. Did the Christmas boogie. She did the Christmas boogie till she beat them blues away now. Yeah! Well, bring the party dip. I'll make the rum balls. Bring along a friend and I'll make some phone calls. Bring some mistletoe and some hot apple cider, and I might let you lick my candy cane a little later. We'll do the Christmas boogie. Yeah, the Christmas boogie. We'll do the Christmas boogie till we beat the blues away. Now y'all listen up. You can keep your gold, your frankincense and myrrh. You can keep that regift and that fruitcake, sir. You can keep your elf on the shelf in the den. Just give me peace on earth, goodwill towards men, and the Christmas boogie. Christmas boogie. The Christmas boogie till you beat them blues away. Now one time, y'all, do the Christmas boogie. The Christmas boogie till you beat them blues away. God bless us, everyone.
This has been a TCP Tough Cat Productions Incorporated show.
Tab Nugent does not know that he has become a cartoon.
Well, no, he always was a cartoon. He just doesn't
Well,
know anymore that he is a cartoon.
That he's aware that
He used to
he's
know.
a joke.
Bad joke. He used to know.
Uh-huh.
Now he takes himself seriously, which is kind of